Breaking now. Princess Leonor has arrived in Copenhagen, and the entire world is holding its breath. Cameras flash, royal cars glide through the misty Danish air, and the city of Copenhagen seems to stand still as Spain's future queen steps out, radiant, calm, yet carrying the full weight of a royal destiny written long before she was born. But what's truly sending shockwaves through royal circles tonight isn't just her arrival, it's what her presence here means. For years, speculation, whispers, and silent hope have surrounded one question: would Princess Leonor truly follow her heart, or her crown? And today, as her plane touched down in Copenhagen, we got our answer. The heir to Spain's throne is not just here as a guest, she's here as the bride-to-be. A union between Spain and Denmark that was once unthinkable has now become the story of the decade, the royal fairy tale no one dared to predict. But how did we get here? How did the shy young princess, once seen as too protected and reserved for modern love, become the center of Europe's most talked about royal moment? And why is King Philippe's reaction being described as both proud and deeply emotional? As dawn broke over Madrid, thousands gathered outside Zarzuela Palace, watching the royal convoy depart. Queen Letitia's expression was serene, though her eyes revealed something more: that quiet, maternal ache that comes when a daughter steps into history, and a mother must let go. Meanwhile, King Felipe, ever the stoic monarch, seemed to hold a tension only a father could understand. His eldest daughter was not just leaving for a state visit. She was leaving for the next chapter of her life, one that would forever connect Spain's monarchy to Denmark's royal house. In Copenhagen, anticipation had reached a fever pitch. Danish flags fluttered beside Spanish colors, and crowds lined the streets, whispering in awe as Princess Leonor's motorcade approached Amalienborg Palace. But when she stepped out, something happened that the cameras didn't quite capture: a hush, followed by a wave of emotion. For a moment, it wasn't royalty the people saw. It was love. Princess Leonor's appearance spoke volumes. The simplicity of her pale ivory coat, the soft updo echoing her mother's elegance, and the symbolic brooch, a quiet tribute to her late great-grandmother, Queen Sophia. Every detail seemed to tell a story of legacy and destiny intertwining. But behind the pageantry, there's a storm of emotion. Reports from inside Zarzuela suggest King Felipe gave a rare, personal speech before Leonor's departure, one not for the cameras, but for family. Sources say his voice trembled as he told her, "You carry not just our name, but our heart." And yet, beneath the king's composure, insiders reveal a sense of bittersweet surrender, the realization that his daughter's love now bridges nations. In Denmark, Prince Christian has been seen making quiet preparations for her arrival. While official sources stay silent, palace staff hint that the couple will spend time privately at Fredensborg Castle, away from the eyes of the press, surrounded only by family. It's said that Christian personally arranged the flowers adorning the entryway, white roses and red carnations, a symbolic gesture uniting Denmark's purity and Spain's passion. Still, behind the fairy tale glow lies a series of unanswered questions. How will this marriage affect the future of Spain's monarchy? Could it mark the beginning of a new royal era, one defined not by tradition alone, but by love's quiet rebellion? The Spanish public, divided yet deeply emotional, watches closely. Many remember Leonor's first public address, the young princess standing confidently beside her father, declaring her commitment to serve Spain with honor. Now, as she stands on Danish soil, she carries not only her father's words but also his legacy. And then, there's Queen Letizia. Once a journalist, now one of the most iconic and influential figures in European royalty. Her daughter's choice to marry for love reflects the very values Letizia herself brought into the palace: modernity, humanity, and courage. Insiders close to the Queen reveal that she has been deeply involved in guiding Leonor through this transition, helping her balance love with duty, and reminding her that history is not written by rules alone, but by hearts brave enough to defy them. But as every royal watcher knows, moments like these come with pressure. The Danish press has begun speculating about the future role Princess Leonor might play in Denmark's royal life, and whether this union could evolve into a symbol of European unity. Meanwhile, Spanish tabloids are filled with emotion, pride, nostalgia, and the sting of letting go. Tonight, Copenhagen glows under royal lights. The Spanish anthem played softly as Leonor entered the palace gates, and the Danish crowd cheered, waving both nations' flags. It wasn't just an arrival, it was a statement. The next generation of royalty is here, and they're rewriting the rulebook. As the evening progresses, royal insiders confirm that a private dinner is being held at Christianborg Palace, attended by both families. King Felipe and Queen Letizia are expected to join via private flight later this evening, marking the first formal meeting between both royal households since the engagement's silent confirmation. The atmosphere, sources say, will be both emotional and monumental. And yet, there's something profoundly human about all of it. Beneath the diamonds, the titles, and the protocols lies a story of two young hearts who found each other amid royal duty. Princess Leonor, once shielded from public affection, has learned to balance grace with authenticity. Prince Christian, the boy once known for his easy smile and modern spirit, now stands ready to welcome not just a bride, but a future queen. Tomorrow, Copenhagen will awaken to new headlines. The city will buzz with celebration. The world will analyze every detail, from Leonor's gown to King Philippe's expression. But tonight, in this rare calm before the royal storm, one truth remains undeniable: a new royal era has begun. Princess Leonor's arrival is not merely a royal visit, it's a bridge between tradition and tomorrow, love and duty, Spain and Denmark. And as the night deepens over Copenhagen's royal skyline, one can almost hear the echo of King Philippe's quiet words from Madrid: "She was born to serve, but today, she also learns to love." This is history unfolding before our eyes, and the story has only just begun.